welcome back or welcome to my channel. This is Cheyenne, otherwise known as Cozy Shy, and today is a very special video as we are touring my very own island of Calathea. Calathea is a dark academia island, and I challenged myself with this island by creating a lot of forced perspective builds using items and simple panels to make things look like buildings. So I'm really excited to get into the tour, but of course we're here at my airport. I just have like a little flag design because it just makes sense. And as far as my map and the villagers that I have here, I have myself, of course, Ava, Freckles, Eric, Anchovy, Raymond, Pearl, my girl Pearl, Rudy, Kiki, Bo, and Eunice. And if you guys do want to dream of my island on your own time or along with me, it is posted at the bottom of the screen. So I'm really excited. You can see my canal right down the right side of my island, and everything is literally the in-game pathing. So let's just start with my entrance. So of course I left some gifts outside. I have some clothing items, and then of course a coffee, and I will drop a ladder as well. I'm just gonna need it right now because I only have one ladder, so anyway, so this is my entrance. Let me just get a nice little view for you all. So this is the first build I created on this island. I wanted to make it like a little small shopping center, little apartments area connected to a store. So that's what I did here. We have a nice little seating spot to enjoy some coffee, some of the forced perspective buildings using like wedding pipe organs, record boxes, simple panels, and stalls. So that's what we have going on here, layered with, of course, some trees and some bushes, and I actually have a lighthouse up there too. And then to the left we have the Able sisters, which is connected to this build. I do want to mention none of my beaches are decorated because who has the time for that, but the island itself is totally decorated. But yeah, so we have the Able sisters. I wanted to kind of make it feel, you know, built up, like some apartments are around. So I have some buildings up here to the left with the clothing line, you know, to mimic like someone's doing their laundry, like maybe Mabel or Sable. They actually live at these apartments behind the Able sisters, so that's why I kind of, you know, built up behind it. So I thought this was like a really cute spot on my island. I love this island, honestly. I just really feel like at home here. And then to the right, I have a little plant shop for our favorite boy, Leaf. I love Leaf. Anyways, so we have a nice little plant shop for Leaf. And then as we continue on, we have my little center plaza. This is right dead center from the resident services. So I wanted to make it pretty centered. I really like how I put this little border padding. By the way, all the codes are listed in my card for your information, so if you want to find any of the codes I'm using, they are listed in my card link in the description. You may not see all of them, but I have maybe 90% of them there. But yeah, so as we continue up, this is again part of the resident services. I have a little newspaper stand and then a little bike rental parking spot because you're gonna need a bike to travel around my island. There's so much to see. And then up here we have my little train station. I actually really like this build. Let me get a nice angle of it. I did a speed build of this previously, so if you are curious on how I built some of these, you can definitely find them under my speed builds playlist on how I created these specific areas. But I just love my little train with the little brick oven as the front to mimic, like, you know, the choo-choo train. And as we come back around, we have a nice little spot to have some coffee while you're waiting for your train. And then we have some like mimicked apartments here in the back. So now as we go back around, we will encounter my museum, one of the most recent speed builds that I have done. So I did a little double bridge moment. I was inspired by one of my good friends, Ava Evergarden, to do the double bridge, and then I have my museum right in front of it, layered with some buildings behind it, like the wedding pipe organs, layered to just, you know, make the museum look a lot bigger than it is. I really liked doing the forced perspective builds on this island, I just thought, you know, it would just add to it, you know, just make it look more magnificent than it already is. So as we hop back across, I can just go down this pathing, and it's just like the same on either side, and I just flower dumped some flowers on the beach. But we can use the ladder here and climb up to a little rooftop seating area. I thought this would be really cute. It's behind the Able sisters, so you can just sit here, have a nice view of the museum in front of us, and just, you know, enjoy a nice little cup of coffee. So that's what we have here. And let me just get my coffee back. So now we can go back around the museum, and this will take us to one of my most extravagant builds on this island, which is my library. So we have this little bridge in front of it, and there's my library build, which will come in a second, but I have a little picnic spot to the left where you can study right outside of the library, come around, just like a little drinking fountain, and then we can hop across here somehow. I'll just go in the chair. I'll get a nice little full view of my library build. So this took me like nearly 5 hours to do. I did this off camera because it was just absolutely time consuming. But I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I'm just proud of myself. This was like the first large build I've ever done in Animal Crossing, and it makes me excited to attempt to do more because I have some ideas for my next island. It's still going to be on the academic theme, but I kind of want to create a university campus. So yeah, so this is kind of like a little teaser for my next island, but I'm really happy with my little or large library. So now we can just make our way around here. Let's go down here actually. So I have another rooftop build, so I'll grab my ladder again. We can just climb up here, and I have a little picnic spot. So just another place where you can just type some notes, have a coffee, and you can look out to my little pumpkin centerpiece. I just thought that would be perfect to have on the fall because, I mean, well, I think I'm setting my dream address in November, but it's fall. Of course you're gonna have to have pumpkins everywhere. So this is a nice little centerpiece that I built. Behind the centerpiece, you can see my little coffee shop, which we'll visit in just a second, but I thought this was cute with all the layering of the pumpkins. You can take a cute little picture here. I left a spooky treats basket to match the occasion, so I thought that would be perfect for photo taking. And then as we come back around, this is my little coffee shop. I really like my coffee shop build. I did do a speed build on this too, so again, you can check my speed build playlist and you can find this there, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks really cute. And then this actually connects to my little bakery bread shop area. It's kind of like a little mini like shopping food district, I'd say. I really like this padding I used and how it connects to this other side. I just thought it was a nice little touch. And again, these are perspective builds. Like, forgot the word for a second. And then brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. Look at this walkway. Is this not the cutest thing ever? Thank you, Luna, for giving me the idea to do this, but I am obsessed, especially with the different color trees. Isn't this just so beautiful? Like, hello? Anyway, so this loops back around to the train station, and then to the right, I have a little like a concert venue, outdoor concert venue. Sorry, like, what are words? Hello? But yeah, so I turned my campsite into a little stage. I've seen a couple people do this, can't remember who, but I thought this was like a really great idea to, you know, incorporate a campsite on an island that may not make sense to have one. And then I have some little instruments you can use to take some photos here, like a tambourine. I have some maracas, and then like a little megaphone. So yeah, those are fun little props to use for this area. And then as we wrap back around, the resident services is to our left. which takes us to my little pumpkin spice stand. This one I'm really happy with too. I think it's so cute. I love how orange it is. I put some like pumpkin pies and then this coffee maker to, you know, make the pumpkin spice lattes and stuff. I'm obsessed with pumpkin spice lattes, so of course I had to have this on my island, so I'm really happy with that. And then we can make our way around back to my little center plaza area of my resident services. I have this little like seating area where you can have some coffee, read some books and stuff. So I thought this would be a little cute little area on my island. And now as we make our way around again, this is my apartments. I built this on stream previously, one of my live streams. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. It actually wasn't originally what I had planned, but I thought it would be really cute. Here's me up here. I'm just gonna wave at everyone. But yeah, so I thought this was really cute. So just like a little simple apartment building. And I have like a little seating area, a little bench, and then the apartments themselves. And I really like how the panels show like some apartments have their lights on, some of them are off. So I thought that was really cute. And then as we make our way around, this is kind of the start of my canal. So this is just the beginning of it, which we'll see the rest of it as we make our way around my island. But yeah, so it's pretty open. This is supposed to be my open marketplace area, little coffee shop. We have Ava over here enjoying a smoothie, and then here's my Nook's Cranny. It's just some like storage items outside of it. I thought, you know, let's just keep it simple. Let's not over decorate it, because sometimes I feel like I find myself wanting to clutter every single space possible, but you can still have really pretty areas on your island even with less items being used. So that's what I did here. I just have the trees alternate with the street lamps and then some stalls. I have some fruit boxes and like a little mini plant area. And then around just some more seating areas just to enjoy, you know, the fall weather. Oh, look at Ava. She's like enjoying the little fortune cookie cart. And then I have a little another place where you can buy some paintings and stuff. So I thought that was cute. And then back here we have my house. My house, the first room is decorated, but I'm not going to go inside because it's nothing too special. I just decorated it because whatever, but if you want to see it, you can go inside, no worries. And then to the right, we have my peninsula. It's very overgrown. I just wasn't sure how else I wanted to do it, but I just put a little place to play some chess next to the ocean. So I thought that would be really cute. Just something really simple, you know. Now, as we make our way back around, I have another little coffee shop next to my home because why not spoil myself that way and have coffee right when I wake up in the morning? So I'm really happy that I did that. And then here is another extension of the canal. So as we make our way up, we have my villager neighborhood, which took me several days to complete. So we have Ava's home, very simple. Then we have Anchovy. Love Anchovy. Love his home exterior, by the way. It's so beautiful. Then we have Eunice. She actually, the inside of her home is a laundromat, if you don't know. So of course I had to put laundry outside of her home because it only makes sense to do that. So we'll just make our way back around to visit the other villager homes. Alright, so here we are at Kiki's home. So Kiki, I always see her reading, so I wanted to give her, you know, a little reading nook and a little coffee so she can enjoy it while she reads a good book in the morning. And then, oh my gosh, look, it's Raymond. He's out having a smoothie as well. So, of course, Raymond has his interior is like an office. So I decided to recreate that outside as well. I feel like he's a big science nerd. And I'm just saying nerd, but like I'm a science nerd myself. So it's okay. But I have a little microscope for him and a little briefcase. And that's a fax machine, but he's just like doing some business here, okay? And here Raymond is at Rudy's home. So for Rudy, I decided to give him some sneakers because, you know, he's a little jock. And I thought, like, why not make him have, like, a little campfire and stuff? So I thought this would be nice for Rudy. So now we'll just walk back around to finish the right side of my neighborhood, I decided to make like a little lookout point. I actually really like this portion of my island, even though it's really simple. I think it's really nice because you can just have a nice little view of the ocean, and I don't know, I just think it's a really cute, simple space to be in. So now as we make our way around to explore the other side of the museum, so this is the rest of the canal. We have Rudy walking around with a little picnic basket. So cute. Oh, hello. Oh, treasure hunt. Okay, I don't really have time for a treasure hunt. Should we do just like a random treasure hunt? Okay. I don't know where he's gonna hide the treasure on my island because there's like literally no... Oh. Okay, well he couldn't find a place to hide his treasure, obviously, because my entire island is full of stone. So we're just gonna go back where we left off. Sorry about that little interruption, but... So here we have the back of my two lazy boys. I have Eric and Bo on this island, so I decided to give them a little overgrown dinner area, like a Thanksgiving dinner. So, and then on the left side is just a little place to lay down, but I thought this would be cute, a little feast behind them, because, you know, they love food. So I thought that would be perfect for my lazy boys. And then this leads to the secret beach, which is very simple. I just put some barrels and this little anchor because, like, Red has a ship, so it makes sense to have an anchor. Anyways, so now we'll see our lazy boys' homes. I decided to put a bunch of food in front because, again, they love food. So I put a little cupcake for Bo, some pudding, and the little crock pot. And then we have Eric's, which have a Yule log, a little pie, and like a little cooking set so he can cook some food whenever he wants. So I thought that would be fitting for him. And then we have my best girl, Pearl. I love her so much. Decided to give her a cute little seating area to enjoy some coffee and a pretty little lamp. I love her so much. She is the perfect cat for me. My biased opinion. And then we have cutie little Freckles. I love her so much. I know she doesn't really fit this island, but I just thought she was so stinking cute. There's no way I was gonna kick her off. So I gave her a cute little table with some macarons and a little baby chair, so I thought that would be cute for her, and just a little spot to, you know, enjoy the day and relax. So I believe that actually concludes this tour. Let me just look at my map real fast, even though I don't feel like that'll be helpful at all. That is, yeah, not helpful. But we can just do a little run through. I love this island. I feel like I've said that a few times already, but I've never built anything like this before, and I wanted to challenge myself because I've always been such a cottagecore type of person. So getting out of my comfort zone and building a dark academia town type of island was really exciting for me. I really enjoyed making it, and you know, now my next island, because I will be restarting this island right before the direct, so I have some time to prepare for it because I want to build another academia island, maybe focused around a university. I thought that would be really cool to do, real hip, pretty neat per se. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little island tour of Calathea, my dark academia islands. I really appreciate all of those of you who did, you know, follow me on this journey of this island, because some of you guys have been here from the start, so I thought, you know, it was pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoy dreaming of the island as well. If you take any photos, definitely send them in my Discord, that is in the description, or you can tag me in any of your posts on Twitter and Instagram. You can find my social medias in the description underneath this video. So if you guys did enjoy my island tour of my video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn the bell notification button on so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. And until next time, I'll see you guys and have a lovely day, morning, evening. See ya!